It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Young Kweku has it all teed up, and we're underway from Seattle. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, look!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's got it. Small gain down to the 46. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And again, it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. Along the right sideline, there's space. He's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Lamar now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And the defender comes away with it. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Play fake, now Willis to throw. He rolls to his right. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
60 Eagles! 19 tight!
From the red zone now. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it! And that should be Seahawks football! And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play, so we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
11-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Change it. Go ahead.
From the gun, Jackson. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
21-yard line.
Enough to Cook here out of his own read. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits his running back. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Report. 13.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. That one finds his man, Likely. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
They
go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And you just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield for a good play.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Seahawks tie this game 7-7.
Jack Fox.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the backup. First throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19, Tiger, 9, 40, 70.
From the gun, Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Colin Oliver.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Brooks on the counter. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Brooks. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Ready.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now... some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
13.
Jackson looking to throw. Flushed out now to his left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team.
In punt formation.
Jack Fox will kick it away. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7. Youngway
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll run it with Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks. Looking at second and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Completed to his running back. He has this down to the 34. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Avoids the sack. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. box now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack. 19, just me, 19.
Sending a receiver left. On 1st down, here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love that play. And that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Smith back to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Smith yet again. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And go play fake here with Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So now, following the penalty, here's first and goal.
Come on, set. 19, 18, go.
Brooks will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
19 line.
They send the tight end in motion. Smith. Forced out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal, Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
2nd down, it's Brooks. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Smith in the pistol. Finds the in route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's a catch for Nico Collins. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Smith on 1st down. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Smith to the air. They'll set up the screen. Brooks. Room inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. Has a little bit up to the 21. Coming up to stop that play with Jahdae Barron. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
The Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Likely's got it right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Cook. He gets loose down the right side. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Here we go, set. 7 o'clock, 19, target, 19, target, 18,
On first down, here comes Brooks. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 boxes, 79 Broncos.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
16 yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect from your teammates.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They're looking to throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks don't want to see this one go to overtime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Jackson. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now. Coleman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers jump in front late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 28.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
13. Yep.
They look to throw it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. On first down, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now here's Lamar. Catch is made in close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson's throwing for it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.